2.5 years ago, Justin Williams' heart flatlined. Today, like he does most weekday mornings, he ran 7 miles. After a routine checkup, it was discovered that local pastor Justin Williams had an abnormal heart rhythm. After several years and extensive testing, doctors found that he had a third-degree heart block, requiring the insertion of a pacemaker. Williams was released from the hospital in 2015, and by that summer he had started running sporadically, but nothing serious until July 2016, when he woke up one morning and decided to go for a run.
I woke up one Saturday morning. I was supposed to run in a 5K in Paintsville for Awaken, and I forgot about it. So I said, well, I'll just go ahead and make a donation and I'll just get my 5K in Salyersville.
That day, he ran 3.1 miles, which is a 5K, and he really enjoyed it. So he tried it again and started making running part of his daily routine.
Started increasing my mileage, started increasing my time, and really fell in love with it. And I started mainly for health reasons. You come one heartbeat away from death, that causes you to really stop to think. I've got a lovely wife, beautiful wife, three beautiful daughters that I want to be with for a long time, and I really wanted to get my health in check.
Since he started running a year ago, Williams has lost around 62 pounds.
I'm probably in better health now than what I was when I played basketball in high school, pacemaker and all.
Williams explained that running has went from something he would like to do to something he was doing to now a real passion.
For me, the air 15 minutes out of the day that I'm running, it helps me physically, it helps me mentally. I can focus, I can, just block some things out of my mind. It's a stress relief. It's helped me spiritually. I pray a lot while I'm running, and so my prayer list gets prayed through every morning, sometimes on a long run, multiple times.
However, Williams said his new passion hasn't always been easy.
It's had its challenges. I've probably been chased by every dog in the county. I laughingly joke that when Rocky ran through Philadelphia, all of his supporters gathered behind him and ran with him. When I run through Salyersville, everybody's dogs runs with me, and I'm not sure if they're supporting me or not.
Williams said the public support has been phenomenal during his year-long journey.
The people that I see as I run, throwing their hands up, honking at me, yelling out encouragement, it's just been great for me, and I really love it and appreciate it very much.
Unfortunately, not everyone has been so supportive.
The other day I was running through town, and I don't know what was going on. I'd run past Speedway. I was beside of Napa, and there was a vehicle who came up beside of me and slowed down enough to catch my attention and my peripheral vision. And as I turned to look, they stuck a gun out the window. I didn't know what type of gun it was, and they just started shooting. Thankfully, it was BB guns, and thankfully they were a bad shot, and they didn't hit me, although they hit the building all around me, and then they sped away.
Even with the sometimes physical hurdles, Williams said the hardest part is running on a bad day.
There are some days that I get up and I run, and within the first mile, I can tell I just don't have it. Whether I've overextended myself the day before, whether I ate something late that didn't settle well with me, or whether it's something I can't put my finger on. And so on a day like that, running 4 or 5 miles is as difficult as running 13 or 14 on a good day. But the key to it is still fighting through those very bad days to finish your mileage, to finish your run, and that's an encouragement and reward in and of itself. Something that was really interesting last fall that I was very thankful for, I was able to run in the Bourbon Chase. That is a big relay race through central Kentucky where you start off at one bourbon distillery and you run through the back roads of central Kentucky all the way to Rupp Arena. I was on a team of 12, and I had to run 3 legs, which totaled about 23 miles and 18 hours is what I had to run in. And so just seeing the rolling hills of Kentucky, the beautiful back roads of central Kentucky was phenomenal, and then being able to run with good friends was a great experience that I'll treasure for the rest of my life.
Monday through Friday, Williams tries to get in 3 to 4 runs averaging 6 to 7 miles each. He saves his big run for the week for Saturdays, when he will run around 10 to 15 miles. In total, last month he ran almost 100 miles, and he is shooting for 100 to 120 miles for the month of July.
My heart rate shows how much better shape I am in now than I was when I started. When I first started a 3-mile run, my heart rate jumped up to like 231. Now, the last time I saw Dr. Lamai, the highest my heart rate had gotten up to was like 189. And so that's very, very good whenever you consider all that I've run and the distance and the time.
While it sounds counterintuitive, William said his favorite time of year to run is December and January when it's bitter cold outside.
About 10 to 20 degrees is my sweet spot. You bundle up, you get out, you run, and there's a few times last year it was so cold whenever I ran that with my toboggan, the sweat from my toboggan froze, and it ended up like I had an ice helmet on whenever I ran.
William said Salyersville is very quiet at 7 a.m., but he likes to get out before the morning traffic, which allows him to run in places like the Ivy Point Hill safely.
What I've noticed is, other than the BB gun person, everyone is very, very nice. They're very encouraging. They, like I said, they're always honking their horn, they're waving at me, or I'll see someone in the store and they'll say, "I saw you running today," or they'll shoot me a Facebook message, make a joke out of it, and so the community has been very, very encouraging to me, and I appreciate them very much for it.
Anyone wanting to follow William's running journey can add him on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat. To read the full story, be sure to check out today's paper on newsstands now. And as always, check out our website, SalyersvilleIndependent.com, or follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube for more local stories like this.